Hey, good to have you on board. Thanks again for joining us. And if you're stuck and you can't get out of the house, or heaven forbid somewhere in hospital or wherever, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate your company, and I hope to take you along and show you some of this beautiful place. It's a treat to be out here, real blessing. We're out at Lake Taylor, here in the Lake Taylor Forest Park area. Today's the 16th of November. It's a Friday, and it's actually our anniversary day, which means the regional kind of province anniversary day here in Canterbury. That means it's a public holiday. So, came through last night. It's 5:45. And here we are in the teepee tent. Our first time out. Man, there's a lot of space in this thing, eh? So that's where I've been sleeping. I didn't put the footprint up. Let's see what's going on outside, guys. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, let's go show you our teepee tent where we've been sleeping. The old sparrowhawk, kayak. And there's the nature like teepee tent. Nice. Alrighty, it's gonna be time for the old Jed's coffee. Got a roll and boil. Well, 8:15 in the morning, and yeah, we're starting to see a beautiful day unfolding. Kayak last bits to pack over there. Well, this is kind of sussed, and yeah, we're getting ready to head out in the lake. There's a nice little breeze. I don't know if you can see all the cars back there, but yeah, all those kayakers. So there it is. See a bit of chop on that lake, so I think I'm going to have to get paddling. So the plan is to head up to that little wee stealth camping spot I found a wreckage here a while ago, and put the teepee tent up there. That's the plan. This breeze is around, so we got to get hustling. Catch you later. Looking for my little stealth camp spot, eh? That was a bit of a paddle to get across. Looks a lot calmer than it is. Just to give you an idea, water did come over the bow. So I think it's just around the corner there, but that's back into the breeze, guys. Check back with you soon. Guys, there it is. There's the stealth campsite. Yeah, man, there's the lancewoods kind of guarding the front of it. Oh, that's awesome. Fair paddle again. Wow, beautiful. Got a bit of work to do. Tidy up and make a place for the teepee. I'm thinking, guys, the teepee probably can go there, just over there. Not a lot more space around here. Ah, so good to be back. So good to be back. So, when you hear the mob talking and music and stuff like I heard last night, so this is good. You can just recharge the old batteries. Here we are at the stealth campsite. Almost want to talk softly. It's a lovely little spot. I'm going to have a bit of tidying up to do. But yeah, here we go. A lovely spot. I did consider bringing the hammock. We've got a few nice trees that you could have hung through here. But teepee tent tonight. About as good as it's going to do here, guys. So check it out. There she is. I reckon I'm going to put my bed just down there. So looking good, guys, looking good. Lots of space still. Lots and lots of space. And there's the little stealth camp. She's up, tucked in there beautifully, guys. Oh, there's a nice breeze happening here at the moment. Wow, that's a perfect little stealth campy spot, eh? Look at it, guys. Right, let's try and catch a fish. Right, here's the little wee wood stove. It's a little twig stove, and it's got a little pan at the bottom that you drop down there, and then another little one, that grate that you drop down there, and she's ready to use. Excellent. You get these in titanium as well. Titanium is pretty darn expensive, but I reckon for tramping, yeah, can't go wrong. It's got a little grill that goes on top as well. Right. Good old cotton wool with petroleum jelly. That's what's on that. Alright, should get going in a hurry. There's a little grill that it comes with. We'll get positioned on top. Not too cold today. It's probably about 14 or so in the back country here. Spot X, guys. This is really Spot X. Got the fire going. Just enjoying this amazing spot. Hey, it pays to do recce's, eh? So this was from a recce I did in a previous video. I'll drop the link in there if I remember. And I spotted this little wee spot. There's not many places along the side, but this one barely gets the old teepee, and this is a 3-4 man teepee, so perhaps a smaller teepee, but you got a lot of space in there now. Got a nice awning, and looking forward to getting the old steak on you. Let's have a look at the steak, guys. We've got dessert for tonight too. Apple pie. Nice backcountry cuisine. So I got an onion that I brought along, and got some of these cheesy slices. Certainly not going hungry here, guys. Whoa, check the flames. So there we go, beef porterhouse steak. That's going to go on this little grill over here in a few minutes. And it was rude not to bring this. This is still kind of 3/4 frozen. This is good old South African boerewors. Mate, I'm going to eat like a king. So that's for tonight. I'll let that carry on defrosting there. And yeah, got coffees, got all our bits and bobs. Thanks again for coming along, guys. It's great to have you here. And yeah, check it out, man. That is just awesome. This little stove, this little twig stove. She burns beautifully. Lots of air getting through. I just cleared out the dry stuff underneath. So obviously the way this thing's set up, it's really well set up. Breathing from underneath. And she's going for it, boys. Hey, it's wild out here. I think we might have a bit of rain. They are forecasting a bit of rain maybe tomorrow. Lots of rain on Sunday. So the plan is 2 nights. I've already come in late last night, so I've had my first night. I heard some gunshots up this range here earlier. So the boys must have been out there hunting. But yeah, got one more night here tonight. And then I'll head back tomorrow. It's a bit wild out there in the lake at the moment. I could kind of go out and drop anchor, but it's pretty rough. So do a bit of shore fishing and see if we can get a trout for later. But in the meantime, we're all set up in there, cozy as. We're about to get a steak going on here. And I also brought the good old South African kind of mini skottel, they call this thing. So that's your mini skottel. We'll put some eggs and stuff, eggs and onion and stuff on there. Little handle folds back. It's heavy stuff, but when you're kayak camping, the kayak does all the work. Was a bit of a paddle in here though. So we've got a little bay around here now that's just kind of deflecting the little peninsula on the ends, just deflecting the breeze around. So we're not in the teeth of the wind, as it were. These lancewoods are amazing. Check them out, guys. So that's what you call the New Zealand lancewood. Beautiful. Quite a hard wood, and yeah, you'll notice what's interesting about this lancewood. You'll see when they're still fairly juvenile trees, like this one here, these little leaves, or whatever you want to call these, they kind of point downwards towards the ground. But when they get more mature, have a look what happens. Look up top there. They're now pointing upwards. So you can see a combination here. The younger one's pointing down. There's a mature one pointing up. It's kind of prehistoric, these things, eh? It's amazing. There's a boat out there. Saw a boat cruise past here and the guy caught a trout off here earlier. So the fish are around. So yeah, hammock camping could be an option next time from this tree here. We can kind of go across to there and get the tarp further down so you can shield that wind. So I might try that next time I come up here. But I was just keen to try the nature hike outdoors teepee tent that I brought along this time. Certainly don't need 2 tents if Steve and I are coming, although this camping spot's a bit tight for 2 people, not very flat here. So Steve could perhaps stay there in his tent and I could hang here. I think those coals are telling me they are nearly ready for the steak. Alright, let's give this steak a bit of a spice. This is Himalayan pink salt and cayenne pepper on the other end. I haven't had a good steak in the backcountry in a while, eh? Alright, are you ready for that sizzle, guys? Let's have a look. Let's get you in. Nice and close. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I like my steak fairly well done, so sorry for those of you who are into the medium rare. My brother-in-law would have been eating it by now. But yeah, I'm into the kind of medium to well done. Yeah. Well guys, that steak is gone. The battery conked out, would you believe it? So I couldn't get myself chomping, but just as well, because you would have been drooling. Alright, so here we go. I've got the old charger running. We got a rolling boil. We need my gloves. So we've got the old filter coffee sorted again over here, ready to go. Alrighty, little stove, put some trivets over there, and here we go. Gotta do it. So Asus mug there with a nice neoprene sleeve on it. I think it's a GSI mug. Kind of takes probably about 2 cups that. So good capacity. Oh, this thing is just so easy to make you a nice coffee, eh? Excellent. Ah, see, through the trees there's a boat come drifting down here. Wonder if it's trolling. I'll catch some video footage of it as it comes by, guys. Wow. That coffee's gonna hit the spot. Ah, second cup for the day. Yeah, these guys coming cruising on. G'day. Yeah, they're trolling. Just trolling along. It's interesting, this whole hillside is covered with these dead trees. These little trees, they're small. They're all dead. It's kind of weird. Obviously they were growing here before, this whole hillside. There's an example of what they look like. Great firewood. Kindling rather. Wow. All this gorse down here, this is gnarly stuff. So this is probably like a quad bike track. Fire break or something along here. Kayak's down the bottom there. Lots of places for a hammock. Let's listen to the birds, eh? Ah, so nice just to cruise slowly, the breeze behind. Listen to it coming. That wind is coming. I'm going to fry up these onions soon. And we've got the boerewors, of course. And we've got the apple pie, backcountry apple pie. And we've just been sitting enjoying the views. It's getting close to 6 o'clock in the evening. It's beautiful. Still trying to defrost this. It's not too hot. Still a big block of ice inside there. This was just to make sure that the sausage didn't go off today. But it's been a relatively cool day, so no real risk of that happening. Oh, some more whitecaps out there. So no fish today, guys. That's okay. I've done a bit of snoozing too, just chilling out, resting. Oh, it's been so good. Not every day you don't have to be at work on a Friday. Alrighty, that onion is done. We'll pop the old sausage on and the mini scottle scar. It's just coming on slowly, guys. That'll be for tonight and tomorrow. And I've got a wee egg over there. So I'll have an egg with some sausage and onion tonight. Yummy. Hey, that's what you call a backcountry boerewors braai with 3 B's. Man, hey guys. Oh, all on the little wood stove here. Wood stove's working hard. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ah, I'm so glad I'm out here. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's awesome. This tree is a bit gnarly, yeah? Could be a winner maker if he comes down. You would hope it comes kind of towards me and not on the tent in the night if it did come down. Well, the egg's in. And you see how much fat comes out this boerewors, so it's something one should eat regularly. Anyway, it's going to be a lovely hearty meal and an egg. done. Nice and soft on top. That's left over for tomorrow. Yeah. Just come under the awning because we've just had a bit of rain. Little raindrops, not heavy. It needs to boil up just a bit more water because this here apple pie has taken a bit of water. 10 minutes, it's got to just stew around in there. Delicious apple slices with dried fruits and cinnamon, topped with a shortbread crust. Started the brew here. These are the little wee shortbread biscuits. I think we might have a roll and boil. Let's go and have a look. Oh yeah, there's a roll and boil I think in there. It's so nice about this teepee. You got that lovely awning. Stay connected with the outdoors, that's the whole point. So after a nice boerewors, egg, fried onion, here we go. We've got the backcountry cuisine. It's the equivalent, New Zealand's equivalent to the mountain house meals that are found in large parts of the US and Canada, I guess. But yeah, we got a nice brew here, coffee, the shortbread biscuits. Sorry, I had to sample one of those already, but there's still 3 to go. And looking forward to being nourished by this lovely food for adventurers. Let's let that fire burn down now. Okay, just opened up there. You can see those yummy apples in there. Oh, look at that nice sauce too. Let's have a look, guys. The goodness of the apple pie. Hey folks, yeah, just had a lovely meal. That apple pie is yummy. I couldn't quite get through all of it. A few flies around, but yeah, lovely. I'm just kind of lying. This is my bed for tonight. I've got the Z-Lite foam over here, so when you sleep in places like this, best not to put the air stuff at the bottom. I've got the air stuff. It's kind of like a, I don't know what brand that one is. Sleeping bag. It was handy bringing this little blanket along. Just lying on it at the moment. But lots of space in this teepee tent. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. And Steve-O, if you're watching, yeah man, we can save ourselves some pack weight. Take this thing along easy, 2 of us. I'm just chilling now. We'll check back in maybe a bit later, but not much to do or say at the moment, just chilling. Morning. It's Saturday. It's about what, 17 November, and it is 6:15. And I thought I must try some early morning fishing. See if we can get something on the lure this morning. Had a good sleep. Quite warm with all this cloud around. Success! Oh, that focus. Battling to focus. But yes, we have got a trout. If you can see him. Brown trout. And nice size. Yeah. Best time to fish, guys. Best time to be out here fishing. Alright, there's our rolling boil. So we're going to try some of this wild bean coffee this morning. See how that goes in the little German strainer there. Okay guys, open up the tent. Had a bit of drizzle overnight. Could hear it. Got one fish in the bag limit is 2. So with the Wild Bean Cafe coffee, we're going to have this fruit and oat family favorite cookies. So that's not the best breakfast, I guess, but that's going to do. One more look at our Nature Hike Outdoors 3-4 man teepee tent with awning door. This is the awning door over here. Just put on these long ropes so we can kind of get it off. Tether it off somewhere where there's no real trees. Otherwise you could just grab 2 kind of saplings and kind of set it up. So I've got all the gear out. Looks a bit awkward from the sides because there's not a lot of side space. But inside there's still heaps of space. I was sleeping just along there. You can see lots of space in here. And standing upright. There we go. Yeah. Let's move into the back of the teepee. You can see there. Heaps of space to do your stuff. Yeah. 2 nice vents at the top with a little hook up there. And I don't think you need more than this, eh? Get some lightweight pegs and you're for away. Even swap this out, center pole with a find something in the forest pole. Alright, well, all of that and the tent has got to get into the old kayak down there. But it's a lovely morning, just a light breeze on the lake. And we'll head back and try and catch a second trout to add to that little one I caught this morning. Still amazed these beautiful lancewoods around here. Feel really energized, recharged, you know. It's great to get out and just enjoy, try new things. This was a spot I sussed out a while ago. And yeah. It happened, the overnighter in this little wee spot. The only 2 visitors I had were boats go scooting past here because it's a long weekend. Yeah, we had a number of boats on the lake and several of them came cruising past. This is not a stealth tent. The campsite could be a stealth, but if we had kind of an olive green or camo teepee, yeah, they might not have seen me, yeah, although the kayak down there's a dead giveaway. So the intent isn't to hide away, but just to kind of tuck away, sneak into a little spot like this. I'm concerned about this tree up here. This thing will probably come down at some point in a high wind. But the rest, yeah, I think we should be alright, this little spot, for another visit. We're all packed up, ready to go. Show you our campsite. Leave no trace except for footsteps, as you can see here. The wee bank. So we had the fire. Yeah. And that's where the teepee tent was. Awesome. Great. Alright, let's get on the lake. Right, campsite behind me. Out in the middle of the lake now, just kayaking straight across. Little spitting breeze coming out the northwest. Little breeze. Yeah, it's nice being out here. A few boats on the lake. there. And there's a couple mooning around down the back towards the campsite, or the old campsite back there. So I'm going to just follow this track, cut across there and just see if there's any spots there to fish, guys. Heard the gunshots kind of up there. There's a big ridge behind there. That was yesterday. Yeah, lambs. Can hear you. Alright, there's a little lamb right on the edge of the water here. I want to head towards there and just fish around those trees there. See how we get on and then kind of come back around this way. Yeah, it's a nice thick bush up there. A few animals around, no doubt. Here's a look where I was camping across there. It's looking from the kind of southerly side to the northwesterly side. But most of the boat activity has been along the top end of the lake here. Crystal clear water here this morning. And a couple of sheep around. Oh, nice for sight fishing along here on a sunny day. Rising trout, happy days. This is one of several of these little spots here. Oopsie. This is one of several spots where the water comes flowing off out of this range up here, down here, and often where the trout like to be. So the streams bring the food source down, bugs and stuff. I'm glad I found this one. I'll try a few more. There's 5 boats I've counted fishing out here today. This is the top end of Lake Taylor. Kind of lake bends around here and the road literally comes right there at this particular place. A couple more boats out that way. So might just slowly do the turnaround here, eh? Oh, this is the time to be on the lake. The wind's just really almost gone now. Right, I thought I'll just jump out here. There's a little stream coming up here, guys. I'll take you down to the little stream. Have a little throw or two from the bank here. Check this root formation. Incredible, eh? This is the root structure of this tree. Oh, nice. It's coming out the hill there. It's going down. Flowing into here. Oh, it's nice to be under this tree. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Alright guys, time for a few flicks. No luck off here. Alright folks, campsite's just up ahead here, or the vehicle at least. Time to wrap it up. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Comments welcome. So thanks again for joining us. I'll be heading back to Christchurch today, and yeah, take it easy everybody. Get out there, be safe. Cheers.